let's just light a candle. And take a breath. Join me in just breathing in and just taking a moment to be still. Okay. So let me put this into context. I started a page about a week ago, and that's the blue writing that you see underneath. And I was really sensing that there was something. I was reflecting on what I was doing a good 9 years ago. I was remembering 9 years ago. Okay, and just to put it into context, I was off sick with stress. There was an awful lot going on, and a little while, about half an hour ago, I felt called to work on this page and go, right, I need to clear, I choose to clear this energy on the dark moon in Sagittarius. There's a very fiery energy around all of this. There's some anger that I also am choosing to release. I'm just going to grab, and this is create and listen. This is raw and real. This is my experience right now at this moment of full moon. Okay, how am I feeling? There's some anger. There's a fiery energy around all of this. This is taking place in Sagittarius. Let's just and you go, oh, okay, what? There's no room, there's no space. Okay, so that's something that is coming in. But let me come back to this page. I decided to work on this page, and what I started just drawing were these number 9s. These number 9s all over the page. And I invite you, if you want to follow along, if you want to create a page like this, where the intention is to release and let go once and for all some of the energies, all of the energies that have not been in alignment this last 9 years, this year, this month, this week, today, whichever your timeline, you know, there's something here about timelines wanting to come through, and it is about releasing. So you might choose, as I have done, is to write all over your page, journal all over your page. How are you feeling? What has been going on for you in this time period, that this year, this month, this week, this day, this 9 years? There's a real powerful 9 energy coming in to this page with my 9 9s. 9 9s are 81. You know, 9 9s are 81, which are also 9. I mean, don't you just love this whole 9 energy? Okay, but the point about all of this is about shifting, choosing to shift this energy. And as soon as I started writing my 9s, and then I got this powerful sensation, which I will be open, frank and honest with you, I have resisted for about half an hour that this gets to be done live, and I'm going, but I don't know what I'm saying. And you go, no, and this is where we get to trust. We get to trust, and it needs to be, it's something about these crayons. Trust. Okay, I get to trust. We get to breathe. We get to breathe, you know, and there's a sense of, well, you know, nobody's going to be able to see what I'm doing, and it's what is lying underneath the surface, this trust word, in these fiery emotive colours. You know, this is the energy of Sagittarius. We are releasing, we get to let go. And one of the, what I'm feeling here really strongly for me is we're releasing control. Okay. We're letting go of the control. We're acknowledging everything that has gone on for us in this last 9-year period. What has been going on? What are you letting go of? I am releasing. I'm releasing grief. I'm releasing the anger. I'm releasing a whole way of life. My life now looks completely different than it did 9 years ago. Completely different. Now, you wouldn't recognise it. I don't recognise me. I don't recognise me. Oh my goodness. I don't recognise that person. I don't recognise the me that I was 9 years ago. And here's the thing, she is not coming. She's not coming with me. We are such different people now, and we just let all of that go. I'm wishing that I had. So okay, what do I need? What do I want? What do I want? This person, this is all going. This is all going. All of the pain, all of the disappointment, all of the sadness, all of the bereavement that I experienced at that time. You go, I choose to leave behind that version of me. And at this point you go, I don't know where this page is going. I don't know. I don't know what the future is going to look like. And you know, this is where we get to release that control. But as we change, you know, what I'm seeing here, in the same way that the altar that I chose for this session is like a clear slate. It's blank. It's not. It's got nothing. You know, we have this. We have such opportunity, such vast potential for the next 9-year cycle, if we choose and allow that all of the old to just be released, to just let go. We can't, we're not going to take it with us. You know, I was reading that next year is this has been the year of the snake. Next year is the year of the horse, and it's beautiful, isn't it? Because you go, you can't move forward even on your horse. You can't move forward if you are holding on to the past. And if we're going to allow that beautiful energy of moving forward if we're going to embrace that, then this old stuff has to be left behind. There's there's stuff and there's this sense on this page that it's all getting, there's a dissolving here, that I feel that those very clear 9s it's not clear anymore. It's just allowed to wash away. I'm very blessed. I'm doing this this create and listen down by the coast, on the southern coast of Spain, and I can hear the sound of the waves. I can hear the sea, and there's a sense of it being washed away. There's a feeling of all of the elements are combining. All of the elements are going to be here to support us in this next 9. We're not abandoned. We're not at sea. What do I need? What do I need? Bear with me while we see what wants to come. What I really want is, I'm conscious too of the sort of you know, where are we? We are Sagittarius. We're moving into Capricorn, which is Earth. We've also got Solstice. I feel I want to write. And it's just finding the right, you know, how do I make a mark here? So let me just bring that in. I've got a different blue. Blue, of course, representing our throat chakra, our voice. What am I saying? What is going to be most important? These are the words. These are the words that that have been interesting. That's even that, and you go, okay, no, just breathe, just breathe. Slow down. Slow down. You know, are your words, is your voice getting lost in the noise? Slow down. This is a sacred time of solstice, of the dark moon, moving into the new moon. And align. This is the word I want to bring in. I choose alignment. Choose alignment. Okay. And I think what I'm feeling, really feeling into this this page. What is the message of this page for me, for us? And first of all, it is allowing the old to go. It is letting go of all of the old stories, all of the old ways of being, all of the old ways of doing, of releasing all of those, and saying, I choose to move forward in this, in my new skin. The year of the snake is all about shedding. We have shed that old skin now, and we leave it behind. We can't take it with us. We can't. And we choose not to. We're not going to drag our old skin around behind us. Maybe that's that first layer, that old skin. And what are we choosing? Remember that when the snake sheds its skin, it then chooses to retreat, to find a safe, quiet space to allow the new skin to form. Okay, so you may still be feeling that you are in that vulnerable place with your new skin that's not yet fully formed, and this is a sacred, quiet time. That's solstice. That's the solstice energy that we have in this powerful alignment of the new moon at the, you know, on this give or take a few hours, exactly the same time. I mean, that's like, wow, this is what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Okay. Does my page want any more? Does my page want any more? It does, in that it's asking me to again, once again, you know, it's asking me to come in here with my, you know, are you prepared to get your hands dirty? Are you prepared to get stuck in, do the work? There's I love how we're going to move from Sagittarius straight into Capricorn. Capricorn is earth. Capricorn is about doing the work. You know, Sagittarius has got us all fired up, but then we have this beautiful earthy energy that is going to hold and support us as we move through the portal, which is solstice. And loving just that fingerprint, you know, I'm making my mark, my personal mark here is my fingerprint. I'm stamping my mark, claiming that this is my intention. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me live. If you joined live, thank you for watching the replay, and my intention, as always, is that this work supports you in the work that you are doing.